I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this,
Hello, you guys. How are you doing today? Let me put up what we're talking about. Okay. Let me put that right there. So, it's been a minute. God is good. Hope everyone is doing well. I thought I would go live, give y'all a surprise. And not only that, I miss my people. I miss my people. Y'all know I've been under the weather, and I'm slowly I had surgery, so I'm slowly recovering. And you know, this is my passion, and it's a hobby for me, and this is what I like doing. And I just wanted to put out a video, you know. So what I need you guys to, because I've been out of the algorithm, is to hit that like button on your way in. Please hit the like button. It doesn't cost a thing. Just hit the like button to put me back in the algorithm. Okay. If you have any comments, please put them below. And I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Will Jesse change his mind to divorce from me? What is it, Mia or Maya? She's from the talk. Okay. She's from the talk. You know. So being that said, they had um a prenup from the get go. They had a prenup, but Maya still wants her man. Now I pronounce it Maya, so I don't know if it's Mia or Maya. So I'm just gonna say Maya, but it could be Mia. But anyway, we're not gonna even get into all that. But let's talk about what's going on with this couple. So devastated Jeannie. Okay, so her name is first name is Jeannie. So that's who we know from the talk. Her name is Gia Mae. Okay, so holding out hope that Jeezy would change his mind about the divorce. So I got this stuff from page 6. So you can go back for yourself and go over it. And yes, I like to shout out where our sources come from. So Gia Maya is devastated that her marriage is over and wants her family back until and Union Bank. And inside it tells page 6, okay? You know, they got a child together, So not knowing what caused Jeezy to file for divorce, but it doesn't look good for her. Okay? The truth is Jeannie wants her marriage to work. And yes, they can not worry about what the world can say. She wants her husband, and this is her second marriage, and she wants her family to be one solid unit. She's devastated that Jeezy filed for divorce. So what's really going on? Why is Jeezy filing for divorce? So news broke last week that the rapper Jeezy, 45, filed for divorce from Mania just 1 year after their daughter Monaco arrived. So according to the court papers obtained by page 6, most president rappers stated that he and the TV shows were separated and their marriage was interventionally broken. So something went on, and now that the view is over with, I guess he's seeing maybe Jimmy's real side of her that he hasn't seen. Maybe there's a side of her that he's seeing and he just don't like. So they got married, y'all, 2 years ago. And then they got married at the house at that, and the dress she had on was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, and the pictures that they took was adorable. And they got married at home. And the staircase, and I think she had feathers or whatever on her dress, if to my knowledge, if I can remember. But it was a beautiful ceremony for close family and friends. So listen, y'all. The insider said that despite the divorce filing, Jeannie deeply loves Jeezy and she wants to work things out. She did not get married to get divorced. This was not a part of the plan. This is how she ever imagined things would go. Be like I said, because she's been married one time, that didn't work. Now, okay, I could get over the first marriage. I don't have no kids. I have a baby now, so I can see that from her. And I want that family life. I don't want to be separated from my husband. I want my child to be there to wake up to her father every day. You understand what I'm saying? So I can understand and feel for her on that. Tell me what you think if you have a comment in the comments about that. So even though Jeezy has failed, Jenny is holding out, hoping that he would be willing to sit down and work things out. She is hoping for a resolution and wants to remain as a unit, family unit. Who don't want it together? But sometimes after you've been married, that's why I say live with a person first before you get married. That way you know you get to learn that person, you get to know exactly what that person does, what they react to, what they throw that dirty laundry on, and you got to keep picking it up behind instead of them putting it in the basket, you know. But at the same token, you have to be a wife, so we don't know what happened so far. and I just had a baby. Now I'm going through depression. Mm, This is the best thing that's happened to me. And now my unit is about to be broken. And that's how I feel. So, um, a source told Entertainment Tonight that the former co-host of The Real and the Loose My Mind rapper had different opinions when it came to certain family values expectations, which led to the divorce filing that shocked fans. They had different views, and each felt like their needs were being completely met, the insider told the outlet. So, just like I just said, you know, you learn a person and you be with them at least 2 to 3 years before you get married. You don't jump out of one marriage and a year later go into another marriage, because you're not giving yourself time to have some me time. But sometimes we're lonely, and sometimes there's love at first sight. You know, she loves him and her daughter loves him. So, um, that's what led up to divorce, and that's what shocked the fans. See, they had different views, and each felt like their needs weren't being completely made. Jeezy, born Jane Waynes Jenkins, stated in his filing that his exes have a prenup in place, and he's seeking joint legally custody. Jenny's team did not get back to them for a comment, but Jenny is 44 and publicity crushes over her love for Jeezy for the rapper filed for divorce. She said on Instagram clips of the new memoir, Adversity for Sale, "Your story has always been inspiration to me, but seeing it in print has left me even more in a awe of strength of wisdom. You invite us to the most intimate corners of your life where pain and trumpet coexist." She added she was honored to walk beside you, my love, in a sentimental post days before filing. So, you know, nobody knows what goes on behind closed doors. They make a beautiful couple, a beautiful couple. And I feel bad for, I rather call her Jeannie, because I don't know that the pronouncing is Maya or Mia is her last name. So we just gonna say Jenny. So I think that they should go through marriage counseling, and that's what I believe. They need then and and put it out there so they can work on their communication or whatever it is that they're going through, to try to work through this process to keep their family together, to keep that. He's filing for custody. Now, this is a little girl. You mean to tell me that? And this is my first child, and I'm going to give you my baby. So it's best that we parent these kids together, this child in the same household, and raise this child up to be the best person that um she can be. So those are my thoughts. That is my commentary. And y'all, I thank y'all so much for supporting me. I really do. I really thank you guys for supporting me. I do appreciate it more than you can more than you can imagine. More than you can imagine. It means a lot to me because when you get married, before living together, that's why I say a person need to live with a person at least 2 years. And I know it's fornication and all that other stuff, but when you really get to learn a person. So by that third year, you should know enough about that person to yes, I'm ready for marriage. Yes, if you want, if be engaged for a year and two, that's fine. But to get married and to begin a divorce in 2 years, it's sad. It's really sad. So y'all, you know how we do. Put it in the comments. What do you think really what's going on and why Jeezy ran to the courthouse and he's out. He's checked out. He's filing for custody of the child. So those I gave y'all my thoughts. I appreciate you if you give me your thoughts in the in in the comment section. I know it's probably going to be the replay, but I appreciate it. Share my video. Please do not forget to hit that like button. Y'all, with that, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I am your host, the Real Lovely C, and trying my best to bring you a couple of more videos this week. I got to start because it's like starting over. And when you're starting over, you gotta at least put out a video every day or every other day. So that's what I need to do. So we'll see how that works. But y'all, don't forget to hit that like button. Need them likes. I'm begging for likes over here because I need to get back in the algorithm. So God bless you. Think about um Jesse divorcing Jeannie. With that, I tell y'all good night and have a good wonderful night. Bye bye.